Tropical storm Cindy in the Gulf of Mexico upgraded this afternoon to a tropical storm. But again, like we talked about yesterday, most of the moisture, pretty much all of the moisture is east and northeast side. We're on the dry side. Instead of getting any rain out of this, we're just going to end up even hotter than what we've been. The good thing is humidity may go down a little bit, but that's about the only good thing out of it because we can certainly use at least a little bit of rain. Here is the latest information on Cindy. There are the coordinates. You can put that in your Channel 5 tracking map. Pick those up at Whataburger or our studios. Winds are 45 miles per hour. At the moment, Cindy's not moving much. Nice little circulation right here. But here's what's expected to happen over the next couple of days. By tomorrow afternoon, winds up to 50 miles per hour, making that northwestward movement and then eventually turning more northward. So by late night tomorrow night, early Thursday morning, approaching the coast right near the Texas-Louisiana border. But keep in mind, you've got this window of opportunity, or this cone of uncertainty, if you will. Could be anywhere in or near that. So folks just outside of that certainly need to pay attention to this. But then it takes off to the north from there and eventually to the northeast and rains itself out in the southeast, but not before leaving a lot of rain along the Gulf Coast. Here are the models. Like to look at the spaghetti, right? Well, here's what it does. Takes everything towards southeast Texas or southwest Louisiana and then northward from there. Some of the models get a little squirrely after that, but the bottom line is it should stay in that part of the country and then move out to the northeast when it gets picked up by the trough that's moving through the country. Here's where the warnings are in effect, basically from San Luis past Texas. There's Houston, Galveston Bay under a tropical storm warning. That goes all the way over to the mouth of the Pearl River. New Orleans is right here, so just to the northeast of New Orleans. And again, this is that forecast path. Again, there's your Thursday 1 a.m., Thursday 1 p.m. timeline. So this area really east of that, it's going to get torrential rainfall, and even southeast Texas, Houston area is probably going to see some pretty good rain, but the biggest stuff certainly staying east of that over into Lafayette, Lake Charles, New Orleans, and then points eastward from there. You can see how all that moisture is streaming up and then wrapping around on the top side, but not much on the west side, and certainly nothing for us. We're going to talk about our heat in just a second. Other system we've been tracking is Brett, which is no more. Just faded away with just the last few minutes. Remnants of Brett now. No longer circulation with it. The coast of South America, the shear that goes along with that, just too rough for Brett to survive. So that's the end of Brett, at least for the moment. Now, Doppler network over the valley has picked up a couple of isolated showers up around Delta Lake to the north of Elsa. Nothing big, but isolated stuff. Future Track says that stuff goes away and we're just hot and dry the next couple of days. And hot may be an understatement. Anytime you get a tropical system making landfall north of us, the heat just gets bigger and bigger. How much bigger? Well, after we look at the rain chances, we'll show you. Slight chance tomorrow, then we're dry. These are the currents, 103 in McAllen, and we've only just begun. Tomorrow, look at these numbers. Just look at the numbers. Just leave it at that. I don't have to read them. Just hot. And tomorrow's not even the hottest day. Look at Thursday. Thursday's hotter than that. Friday up there too. So very hot temperatures expected for the next few days across the valley. Again, we have only just begun. So 75 tonight, mainly clear and warm. Welcome back, Carrie. Tomorrow, back up to 101, very hot. And again, it looks like tomorrow may be the coolest of the next 3 or 4. Thursday, an average high of 104. If the average is 104, places like McAllen, Edinburgh, Mission, probably at 107, 108. Rio Grande City, probably pushing 110. The good news is humidity goes down just a little bit. Dew points may drop into the 60s for a while. So at least you've got that. It's a dry heat.
I want to find that meme that has the ew for you to put on your, yeah.
I'll work on that.
Can you do that?
It's just, yeah. This
unreal.
A landfalling tropical system north of us just pumps hot, dry air into the valley, and that's what we're likely to see. Ugh. So, you know, no rain, instead just the opposite.
All right, Timmy.
Sorry about that. Welcome home.
Yeah, thanks about
that.
All right, come